Haggard and bear traps, cinnamon synapse, sweet spice fawn and relapse. Am I making sense? Faulty perhaps. One chance to connect the landmass, shaking like a fall leaf, shaking like a fall leaf. I'm in disbelief at this motif. At second glance, I'm a ghost without a sheet, incomplete, fully hung in my ejection seat. Festivalist of the common bliss, a pouring thick in the rainy mist. Now watch this venomous wordsmith, a monolith unstitched with one wish. Like a myth, I'm forthwith, a bloom to coexist. Dark shamanist, eventual fantasist. The moment you wanted it, the motion was prominent, unbearably dominant. The weaker the will, the more thrills to be had in the present tense. Recompense is a common sense, a 2 cents to my name, but I spend it since. Willing words into evidence to guide herds of irrelevance. Silver wings and jealousness, I wanna be heard in this universe. A voice for change amid warriors. A fierce bird with wings, unleash furious brains. At least curious, tame, but not worrying fame for their boast. Lion heart with a mouse face, blank page in an age of the lowercase. Every place is just a backspace, so in case you lose faith in it all, love is just a wall. The only thing in my life that's clockwise is how I eat my pizza pies. Scribble poetry in box lines, recycle dreams through fault lines, resembling the meantime in a catastrophic bloodline. Fall down from the cloud 9, minor scale feels genuine. I'm inclined to believe I'm just a coastline, singing ships to their demise, lighthouse wise beneath the moonshine. Leave a brick like a megalith, measure my life through metrics, eccentric, a puzzle piece in full flesh. At my behest I feel best, a bit less, confess to my stupid antics. Dark shamanist, eventual fantasist. The moment you wanted it, the motion was prominent, unbearably dominant. The weaker the will, the more thrill to be had in the present tense. Breathing is frivolous, admitting this is an act of faith. A wise man stands with his back to waves as the land before him pretends to save. I'm imbued with dark side, pale the light shine, gray the clear sky, fail to realign, mortified by the ghost of timeline. Show me life without the pain of entwine. I'm imbued with light side, feel the joy ride, though I smile bright, lips are unlike, semi-contrite, a shade of off-white, twilight phase, but the fade is alright. I'm imbued with dark side, pale the light shine, gray the clear sky, fail to realign, mortified by the ghost of timeline. Show me life without the pain of entwine. I'm imbued with light side, feel the joy ride, though I smile bright, lips are unlike, semi-contrite, a shade of off-white, twilight phase, but the fade is alright. I'm imbued with dark side, pale the light shine, gray the clear sky, fail to realign, mortified by the ghost of timeline. Show me life without the pain of entwine. I'm imbued with light side, feel the joy ride, though I smile bright, lips are unlike, semi-contrite, a shade of off-white, twilight phase, but the fade is alright. I'm imbued with dark side, pale the light shine, gray the clear sky, fail to realign, mortified by the ghost of timeline. Show me life without the pain of entwine. I'm imbued with light side, feel the joy ride, though I smile bright, lips are unlike, semi-contrite, a shade of off-white, twilight phase, but the fade is alright.
Do my feet touch ground around me? Are we there somehow? Will the mind allow ungrounding? Will I meet my foes in the afterglow, resounding? Even here I know, ever here I grow through raining.
I find myself immense, with a gentleman's essence through making sense. Synergy in a 3x3 symmetry angle, angels in my DVD told me, with a single wing born I may yet unleash a full feast. But in order to chase the sunrise, gotta follow the sunset, please. Trees, the sky is appeased with the dark of the upturned leaves. Sunset silhouette burn like a cigarette branch, outstretched like a marionette. Etiquette, let shades of black evolve in the filament. Spin the big elephant, dissolve in the malcontent of the heaven sent. Unsung, chosen one, cannibal quest has begun. Submachine gun as the tongue, sentimental shocks like flocks of birds during the equinox. I'm chill as an arctic fox, I see dot lights moving mountain tops, staggering in my candy socks. Triceratop moonwalk, pause for the mental block. You can hear the clock stop. One more shape for the sidewalk chalk. Everyone's a boss till the truth becomes the cross. We gotta keep the world embossed with Big Mac sauce and the lift of an albatross. Simply superfluous. Acid burn, hacking hearts with a fool's concern. Crane kick learned, but I gotta strike first with a cobra fist, no doubt. A decade from now, 21 guns will announce the sounds we made were a body count. The words unite, but the mispronounced. Been a long time now since you ran aground. Spellbound, radiate grades like a playground. Fall down, emanate shapes from the background. Forget the ground, sky precipitates burial mounds. Unbound, hang around for a second like a soft sound. I'm a hand-me-down, flung on the rack in the basement. Watch me shapeshift, scary facelift. Right about now till the world is faceless. Trying to find facts but the thought is baseless. I'm an egg in the mouth of a snake king without the time for talking. Thrice imitating, pretend end up circulating. Glow in the dark stars emanating imagination, and I'll be waiting for the faking. Esoterica, one more dream in America has just become a date with a replica. No duh. Dance. Alchemist puzzle fights ants. Trustees in modern chemistry breathe free in the open sea. Relax regretfully in a coffin made for three. One soul was an architect, while the other two want to be. Brain dance. Alchemist puzzle fights ants. Trustees in modern chemistry breathe free in the open sea. Relax regretfully in a coffin made for three. One soul was an architect, while the other two want to be. Everlasting three. 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 Lay on my back in bed, a still point shimmering star in my head. Eyes reach infinite, reminiscent filament, tiny white glow in the black of the dead. A poem unread, million light years away from the night. Cascade eternity, fade through the frostbite. Cataclysm shades traversing the light. The blight of the soul is taken from right. Holy wish, sugar sweet, the pain it inflicts. Atheist, rather quick, take a bite out of a crucifix. Demon wicks, light me up the fix. Leave coins on my lid so I can cross the sticks. I don't wish for the bliss when lost in this. Natural flow for me is lost in the abyss. Leviathan claws in the deepest maw. Damned and inflamed is the rule of law. Jigsaw in the triple jaw. Sharp teeth of a mighty sheath faux pas. Give applause for the sick gods. A probable cause. It's cold in space but I need the pause. Sharp commonplace cut across my face. Trace a smile unlaced by years of misshaped. Disgraced with heavy hearts full of hate. the ebb and flow of disintegrate. I cast haste, but the clock just hides its face. No faith in the place of gravity's weight. Find warmth in the void while I concentrate on a life that refused to animate. Ruminate on my silver plate while I salivate. Of all the pieces on the board, I'm the checkmate. Black and white as the stars unite, forever blind before the gift of sight. Alchemist with the final mix. Pick the salt from the sky with my chopsticks. Super celestial arithmetic, tentacles swallowing the waterfalls. Quite unexplainable, although it is attainable. Metropolis in the atmosphere. I hope I make it here, because I'm feeling kinda disappear. Shakespeare of the lunar year, puppeteer of the sphere. Carvin Dan was here. Further seems forever when you're never near. Living in fear of my life as a crystal light on the back of a spider mite. I blame breath for the shudder of my candlelight. Random satellite. Lilac Dark, twilight meditate, witnessing the purple skies activate. Butterfly wings pollinate, hibernating suns as they calibrate and orchestrate. The Lilac Dark, picturing the planet king slumbering. And while we dream, he's remembering. Pastel shades of rays slip away, and all of the souls become yesterday. Lilac Dark, twilight meditate, witnessing the purple skies activate. Butterfly wings pollinate, hibernating suns as they calibrate and orchestrate. The Lilac Dark, picturing the planet king slumbering. And while we dream, he's remembering. Pastel shades of rays slip away, and all of the souls become yesterday. Lilac Dark, twilight meditate, witnessing the purple skies activate. Butterfly wings pollinate, hibernating suns as they calibrate and orchestrate. The Lilac Dark, picturing the planet king slumbering. And while we dream, he's remembering. Pastel shades of rays slip away, and all of the souls become yesterday. Beyond my doorstep is a gateway sealed off by an evil spell, carousel of citadels, laid fate by a holy man who understands the archetype of wingspans. Just another drop in the drip pan, ripple like it's so nimble, a semblance of symbols, rearranging mild-mannered wrinkles, expression through a bay window. A calm mind is a catalyst for too simple. I'm not with you once divine in another life, twice bitten by a friendly knife. In this dimension he was pure, but shocked the sweetest candy bite. Hold tight, jawbreaker, I am diorite, yet soft like candlelight, wired by the ways of solar rays. I must say, I'm like the first soul who placed flowers on a grave. Do a quick save, let the sun rise another day, with cyclical like icicles, parables. The metaphysical, whimsical, invisible, can't fall down, slowly rise through all the mandibles. It's understandable, I'm just a pocketful, loose change in the name of the expandable. Even if I make it so, I have no afterglow. Spider bites all through the night in a web of gold. I've lost time like a pro, replacing all my dreams with a snow globe. The earth is not a cold, dead stone. It's just that every living human being has a mirror and a microphone. Panoramic, my view is inorganic. Skin ghost white and existence is ceramic. Porcelain shades, silver waves in the gray skies. Fermentation amplified, body of a landslide. Single digit lost in the math of the night sky. Often wonder why, but why should I why? I wandered with my soul until he took his own flight. I woke up on the wrong side of the earth. A petulant child still searching for his worth. And worst is what happened first, falling victim to a curse through a rehearsed urge. And if my life was a hearse, I'd be the last spark of an imminent rebirth. The worst is what happens first, so rise steady through the curse like a well-versed cloudburst. I woke up on the wrong side of the earth. A petulant child still searching for his worth. And worst is what happened first, falling victim to a curse through a rehearsed urge. And if my life was a hearse, I'd be the last spark of an imminent rebirth. The worst is what happens first, so rise steady through the curse like a well-versed cloudburst. I woke up on the wrong side of the earth. A petulant child still searching for his worth. And worst is what happened first, falling victim to a curse through a rehearsed urge. And if my life was a hearse, I'd be the last spark of an imminent rebirth. The worst is what happens first, so rise steady through the curse like a well-versed cloudburst. Sleep now, sentimental star child. Everything is reconciled. Bend smile, tears of a crocodile. I'm versatile, but complete like a Roman mile. Son of Mars, got a warm moon as a sundial. I'm worthwhile, but remain in the meantime. Radiating star chimes, blind to the day shine. Blue sky, Dracula, immaculate as Frankenstein. Age like a fine wine, lost in the timeline. Taste sweet like the blood of a Valentine. Capulet, cherry in my limbs, capillary vines. Weary heart stitching, dreams convey wishing. We miss you twisting, so fall back in position. Little white cloud tumble down through the clear shroud. Once avowed by existence as a half frown. Dinosaur shapes, crystal lakes, feel your body shake. Vertigo, wait through my eyes, I capitulate. Forever aviate, gravitate in figure eights. Cryptic elliptic, I'm the curve and the obfuscate. Crystal claws give pause for the mental odds. Fundamental feelings are the cursive in the epilogue. A demagogue with the spirit of an analog. I'm only shady when a cloud is my dialogue. Robin Redbreast is a rage in a cage. I can't read all my lyrics, I dripped ice cream on the page. Serenading sentinels, teary eyes immeasurable, downscale terrible. I'm waking in a fairy tale, accepting worlds as a measurement of variables. Tall tales edible and stories too insatiable. Picture this, sudden bliss with an iron fist. Reality is only perfect if you never miss. Just one kiss from enigmas I could never solve. Dissolve swift in the lancet of my alcohol. I won't fall though, simply Michelangelo. Archipelago in waves of Mr. Van Gogh. Shape shift through the rift to my protocol. I think I've seen it all, waiting on my curtain call. Even in my dreams, I am me, living life, not a fantasy. I can't escape my own reality. Try as I might, vampires still bite. Making friends with every drug I see is the sunlight. Sugarcoat veins in the wane of the moonlight, covering my eyes from the sight, but it's still bright. A heart that's dark as night, a twisted acolyte. Despite the Fahrenheit, flames are my birthright. Even in my dreams, I am me, living life. fantasy. I can't escape my own reality. Try as I might, vampires still bite. Making friends with every drug I see is the sunlight. Sugarcoat veins in the wane of the moonlight, covering my eyes from the sight, but it's still bright. A heart that's dark as night, a twisted acolyte. Despite the Fahrenheit flames of my birthright, even in my dreams I am me, living life, not a fantasy. I can't escape my own reality. Try as I might, vampires still bite. Making friends with every drug that I see is the sunlight. Sugarcoat veins in the wane of the moonlight, covering my eyes from the sight, but it's still bright. A heart that's dark as night, a twisted acolyte. Despite the Fahrenheit flames of my birthright.
Sounds like a freak of nature, man.
Yeah, can't wait to meet him.
I wanna live on a planet where it's always dusk, unsoftened touch, corrupted salt in the fireworks, spilled chalice, ice callous with a side of sliced malice, devil in the French kiss, cube tracer, born 300 years after failure, burn misery, chimney through me, you can see the future, magnetic waves as a teacher. Don't invent the change into flame, burn bright one time and the lanes change, maintain through the metafreeze, ice age harmony, emerald grass grows green with telepathy. How many clouds does the earth have anyway? Do the birds sing while we're conversing? Descend from the sky like a fire star, released from the blue miasma. Color coded, Shamu, kung fu, blood red hatred, multilingual. Sparkling leaves in the sun dew, metronome, negative pulses surrounds you. Write a memoir, ink it in a scar, lollipop, act shape in the cookie jar. Will it ever return to the way we learned so far, so far? Aviation, soul of an engine, retention, divine intervention, cut through the deep skew hollow. Me too, fractured thrones were my intention. Levitate islands, bind the eyelids, don the cape and dream of flying. Fight through the finite, so polite, bright is the light that freaks a line in.
Just here to fill the space. 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 Just here to fill the space.
Black, white lies, tuxedo in a cat's eyes. Tripping into dreamland, criticized, wish I'd stabilized. Sharing space with the chastised. Boom, 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 boom. Chess piece, last move floating in deep space. Hospital bed, weekdays. Shatter ship fleet, shake it down, misery. Better yet, lean into me. Little drug creep into thee. It's the same old tired story. You better make it good with your thoughts understood, cause I ain't got no time to worry. Boom, 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 boom. Bring a sight to a night fight, take a bite, make it right, play it back through the candlelight. Old moth trapped in the shadow kite, web spun tight, resemble the midnight. Boom, 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 boom. Siamese, draw a straight line through the tree. Twin reverberations stick to me. Bright work, lighthouse, wizardry, musing. Sit upon the symmetry of the obelisk movie. The land we breathe, soothing, with our crowns improving. Remain the choosing. Boom, 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 boom. Black, white lies, tuxedo in a cat's eyes. Tripping in a dreamland, criticized, wish I'd stabilize. Sharing space with the chastised. Boom, 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 boom. Chess piece, last move floating in deep space. Hospital bed, weekdays. Shatter ship fleet, shake it down, misery. Better yet, lean into me. Little drug creep into thee. It's the same old tired story. You better make it good with your thoughts understood, cause I ain't got no time to worry. Boom, 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 boom. Bring a sight to a knife fight, take a bite, make it right, play it back through the candlelight. Old moth trapped in the shadow kite, web spun tight, resemble the midnight. Boom, 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 boom. twin Siamese. Draw a straight line through the tree, twin reverberation stick to me. Bright work, lighthouse, wizardry musing. Sit upon the symmetry of the obelisk movie. The land we breathe, soothing, with the crowns improving, remain the choosing. Boom, 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 boom. Skywalker status, Jedi resemblance pattern, disrespect through indirect fashion, architects of immaculate resets, better than yet, we turn from water to not wet, all the birds at the castle monotone, feather wing bones, standing tall stones, feeding on metronomes, stood still with shrill beaks and capes on the talon feet, repeat the congregation of offerings, a feast for the groom in a hollow sky, deep dark eyes of the pale brides, well paralyzed, one of these days we'll battle the moon, nuclear shadows replace the flowers bloom. They put me in an isolation chamber, in danger of my anger, tantalizing mental rearranger. Thought I would surely die alone long ago, but I just cast my socks in a mystifying puppet show. Transient friends, a grand lens, I pretend souls don't mean that much to me. I keep unknown callers in my directory, cause it's just so nice to have some company. Minor illusion, counter conclusion, cherry blossom petals like a snowstorm fusion, spin drift lunatic, heart as an ice pick, staggering my bloodstream, poisonous meaning.
I see uncharted stars, uncharted stars. I see uncharted stars, uncharted stars, uncharted stars, uncharted
Through waning crystals on the sky, I visualize, constellate psychosis through the flames in the dusk light. Carry on wings, ever still in the red night. The more I know, the less I feel immortal. I'm just a face in the mold, but you're just a cog in the dead clock, trying to paint yourself gold. A seed dispersing, emperors and nursing, trail of breadcrumbs with the creatures lurking. As the sky becomes most beautiful, I react. That is when the trees turn pitch black, when the night becomes my savior. In fact, I sit upon the map and watch the earth retract.